Today we are gonna be basically talking about this this rapper and influencer. She basically started in a place where she was poor, but she pretended that she was rich, and that's the reason why she actually is popular. She was known to be famous in 2018 for all of her flexings, also using curse words like and also in other, and she even said the N word, which I will not be saying because I respect the black community, the Black Lives Matter community. So yeah, um, so yeah, basically, um, that's what I'm basically trying to say. And let's just go to the main thing that basically happened. So basically, Lil Tay is basically dead, apparently, but it was actually confirmed by herself that that apparently she got hacked. So what basically happened is that in her Instagram it was confirmed, we thought it was confirmed that she was found dead, and in a car accident. Also it was heard that the brother also was killed too. Um now Lil Tay was like meeting people from that Dr. Phil show, like, like that girl that said how about that or something like that. She basically met people that were like memes at the same exact rate as she was. I think she also met Cardi B, but she also met, I think she, I bet, like, she also met celebrities like 6ix9ine, and also Kim. Like, I think she also met like a lot of other rappers that I cannot remember. But she basically just like, she was just in the rap community in 2018 to 2019. Then after that, we also heard that she actually stopped doing content in pretty much, I think it was around like 2020. Uh, but yeah, it was like around 2020, and for 3 years she was on hiatus. She was in a 3-year hiatus, and the reason why is because according to the information that I have found, the dad was abusive, and the only reason why Lil Tay had connections with these cars is because the mom was actually working somewhere, like a car place, and she basically got all these cars, and she basically got fired because of the videos. Pretty sure that's one of the reasons. And now, Lil Tay was not confirmed dead, because now we're gonna talk about what Lil Tay just said like a day ago. So yeah. So yesterday, according to the information that I had, Lil Tay was actually not dead. She actually said that she was hacked, but the only, now let's just try to figure out some information. But basically, yeah, that's probably not true, cause it wouldn't be. Now here's my theory, and this is my little theory. I'm just not gonna talk about it that much. But when my theory is that one of the managers from Lil Tay is actually the person that actually did it. Cause I actually heard that that the managers actually confirmed that she was presumed dead. So one of her managers confirmed. So, and this is like Lil Tay's words. Now, this might be a scandal for Lil Tay to get fame again. Apparently, that's what everyone's saying. Now, Now, what I'm trying to say is that Lil Tate, I don't think she would actually do this, cause if you never heard, she doesn't like the fame. If you ever focus, I'm not offending anyone, but if you actually check out the information that you actually found in 2018, and you actually would know that she didn't like the spotlight. She didn't like anything. She was forced to do. Give me 1 second. She basically did not like the spotlight. Sorry, I had to do something. That was very important. So yeah, back. But basically, what I was trying to say was that if people, like, I'm just saying this in a way, but she didn't like the spotlight, and every and probably a lot of people know that, but her parents didn't care. Her parents knew that she actually didn't like the spotlight. She didn't actually wanted to do what she was actually doing. It wasn't her idea to actually make herself a meme, apparently. Now there's a lot of people that have downfalls because of memes, and actually have that actually ruined lives from actually doing that. So that's why I'm saying that this is actually this is like a very, very bad thing that happened. And I feel so sorry that if this is actually true, but if this is actually true, that Lil Tate actually did a scandal, well, you're a very bad person, Lil Tate, and I hope, and I'm not gonna say something like, oh, I hope she dies in a fire or anything like that. I'm saying this is the only thing I'm gonna say. Lil Tate, I hope you have a good life, but you don't deserve, actually faking your death and actually giving all that support. But I don't think she would actually do that. So what I'm gonna keep this way is that Lil Tate is basically a person that wasn't doing anything, and she just wanted to live her life. But some hackers, or my theory, a manager, ruined her life because I have a feeling that like Lily, that's just a very bad thing, and I don't think she'd actually deserve this. So yeah, I feel so sorry for Lil Tate and her family. But I'm just gonna say one more thing. The last thing I'm gonna say is that apparently we're just gonna talk about a little bit of family things about her, and then we're gonna end the video. Now, Lil Tate, if you're actually watching this, please, if you actually watch this, just don't be shy to actually put a comment, because right now I'm a supporter of what basically happened, because I do not want you to deal with this ever again, because it actually, like, I actually feel bad for you. So yeah, now we're gonna only talk about a few more things, and then I'm ending the video. But basically, what I'm gonna basically talk about is that her family, her whole entire family, does not care about her. Now, why do I say that? Now, I'm gonna give many reasons why I think of this, and the first reason, and every single reason, is gonna be for every single family member. So the first reason is that her dad is abusive, and also wanted to take her off of the internet. Apparently, what basically happened is, like, I don't know the full thing, and I do not want to hear about the full thing, because it sounds like that guy is a really bad person. But basically he's abusive, and I now when I heard about this, I didn't really believe it because her dad looked very nice, but apparently her dad's abusive, and that's basically the truth. But that's that's what the mom said apparently. But the mom, we already knew that she got fired from her job because she actually made videos which Little Tate did not want to know, did not want to hear. Like she wanted to have a normal life. Like I bet she wanted to be anything that she wanted. But her like her cripsy dipsy quirky dumpsy mom literally had to do coming. And now, Little Tay, I know you if you actually love your mom and you love your dad and you love your family, that's understandable. But all of the allegations that we have heard from all of them, now let's just talk about the brother for a second. Apparently, the brother was actually wanting to be famous. So here, so what I'm about to talk about is that Lil Tate is actually a very like Lil Tate, his brother is not a good person either. He is not gonna get out of this. And all I really wish for is that like if this is all true. Now I forgot to talk about his brother. I'm a little bit. I usually forget things a lot, but basically, the brother wanted fame, so she actually used her own sister. That was actually like more younger, like way more younger. This guy is 21 and he's 14. Imagine like 2018. If you do the math, I'm pretty sure he was like 17 years old, around 17 or 18 years old, and Lil Tay was 9 years old. Look at that age gap, and just tell me, what do you think of that? Now, I also think she was actually 11 too, but I'm it's really confusing. I hear like that she's 9, and then after that she's 11. Then after that, but yeah, she pretty much she was like 9 years old, because if you actually do the math, I think she was like 8 or 9. So yeah, that's when she started, and Lil Tate was a young kid, so it was perfect to actually use her, because in 2018 it was if you didn't know, to 2018 to 2016 to 2018 was the version where kid friendly stuff happened, like where children were the main part of YouTube. And I actually like these videos. I did not really like the child part of YouTube that much. While I was like a child myself at the time, I was still a child. I'm like 14 years old. I'm still technically a child, but while I was like actually like a kid, like a little kid, like a little clumsy kid, I actually found all this stuff, and it was actually a perfect group. It was a perfect part for Lil Tate, but it's actually use her, because it was a perfect time, because there was all these channels. I think the children thing still comes to this day, but there's still more content creators that it has actually came back to kind of normal, but not as it was. I feel like the only way that like the OG YouTube to everything is that if Leafy gets unbanned, but that's probably never gonna happen. So yeah, because he was like, in my in the thing that I'm talking about is that he's technically the like he's technically my the part of I'm not just not gonna I'm just let's just go back to the better, okay? But basically, the better made her sister into fame because that was the prime of of Ryan's toy review and other YouTubers that were making kids YouTube, it was a big part of kid YouTube stuff. And I'm pretty sure they bring it back because they didn't wanna they didn't want us to actually feel the old YouTube. And all I'm saying is that if Smosh never actually brought back Anthony, if Anthony never came back, we are probably still having to deal with a lot of problems, with Still Kid Valley. We wouldn't have YouTube Kids anymore. They'll probably delete YouTube Kids and actually will just make YouTube as YouTube Kids and ban all the adult people. And we didn't want that. We didn't want that. So I just want to give Anthony props for actually joining back Smosh, because this would have been a big pile hole. Like, imagine if Anthony didn't come back and he comes back randomly in 2030. That would have been the worst idea ever. So this was actually perfect timing, in my opinion. Now I know this is now I'm gonna end the video right here because this was a really long thing. But yeah, I hope Little Tay is okay, and please do not attack her because she might have has actually gone through a lot. So yeah, so a lot of things just happened, and so yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. Go join my Discord and go to my Twitter. Yikes, this was a really long video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.